Hello, my name is Bill Haley. This is part of my 3-minute introduction series into Haley 2024, the movement's government reform ideas. So, this one's going to be on how many people does it take to amend the current U.S. Constitution. The Article 5, 38 states needs to ratify an amendment. It's lesser number of states that need to ratify or propose an amendment. 30 states, I believe it is. But 38 states need to ratify an amendment. So, how many people is that? How many people does it take to do that? So 139 million people voted in 2016, 92 million in 2018. Presidential election versus off year. 57% of the American population or voters, or roughly around there, live in the 12 states. Most populous states, California, New York, Texas, and the other larger states. The 38 lower populous states, that's 43% of the American population. So let's go over the numbers real quick. If you concentrate all your efforts, use the strategy in 38 states, and to change to propose or ratify an amendment, you only need 51% of your legislative branch to vote that in, to ratify it. To win each legislative seat, you only need 51% majority to win each legislative seat. So you're going to target, using strategy, 38 states, that's 40 to 60 million voters. 51% of the districts, 20 to 30 million voters. To win those elections, 10 to 15 million voters. If they keep their agenda secret, and they run as Democrats in Democrat majority districts, or Republicans in the Republican-leaning districts, it'd be 10 to 15 million voters are needed. They're going to be able to overwhelm any primary with those type of numbers. About 2,200 districts they have to target. That's the 51% of the 38 states. That's how much they need to target. They can put an average of 4,500. Now, obviously, some will be a little bit more, some will be a little bit less. But that will be overwhelming any type of resistance. So Americans' wealth and military might is so important. It's an enormous prize. So if you allow China, let's say, or the old Soviet Union, go back 30 or 40 years, you allow the full Muslim population, less than 1% of the Muslim population around the world could move into the United States if we had open borders. Less than 1% of China, the most loyal people from China, could move in. And they can say China's in charge, or Muslims are in charge. Change our fundamental government system to say imams are in the leading the country, or China's leader is in charge of all of America. By constitution, legally. We need to guard against that. I have an amendment on my website and have a much longer video on this one subject. Look on my website and look at the other video I have on this that's much longer. This is just a quick 3-minute video. So, until the next video.